Welcome to Sideline Stories, where we delve into the fascinating world of football and bring to you the latest analysis and insights from the sport. Today, we're talking about the greatness of Patrick Mahomes, the quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs. He has quickly established himself as one of the best players in the NFL. In this video, we'll take a closer look at the numbers behind his success and how he's setting new standards for quarterback performance. From his stunning record in games where his team's defense falls short, to his Super Bowl wins, we'll examine the factors that make Mahomes such a dominant force on the field. So sit back, grab some popcorn, and get ready to be amazed by the phenomenal talent of Patrick Mahomes. The Kansas City Chiefs have made a significant impact in the NFL by bringing in the highly acclaimed head coach Andy Reid and drafting the all-time great quarterback Patrick Mahomes. These two power moves have established the Chiefs as a strong competitor in the league. However, the true measure of the organization's greatness will be revealed in the coming years, as it takes more than just a strong offense to build a lasting dynasty. The Chiefs' success will depend on the solid foundation they have built across all aspects of the team. The Chiefs aim to follow in the footsteps of successful NFL franchises such as the Bill Walsh-led 49ers and the Bill Belichick-coached Patriots. These teams are able to create dynasties by building complete and well-rounded teams with strong defenses that supported their star quarterbacks, Joe Montana and Tom Brady, respectively. Montana's defenses allowed an average of just 17 points per game in his 4 Super Bowl victories, while Brady's defenses were instrumental in securing 3 Super Bowl wins in his first 4 seasons as a starter. Despite facing challenges, Patrick Mahomes has continued to perform at an exceptional level, even while playing on an injured leg. This only adds to his already remarkable achievements. The comparison between Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady's first 3 Super Bowl teams highlights the increased load Mahomes has carried for his team. According to TruMedia, Mahomes' teams ranked 27th in combined EPA, expected points added, for defense and special teams over those 3 seasons, while Brady's teams ranked second in those areas during the Patriots' 2001, 2003, and 2004 championship seasons. This demonstrates the greater responsibility Mahomes has taken on to lead his team to success. Patrick Mahomes holds a significant advantage over Tom Brady in MVP awards, with 2 MVPs to his name from these seasons. Despite playing in an offensive system that prioritizes a wide-open attack, Mahomes has managed to excel, leading his team to top rankings in various categories, including a #1 ranking on the Cook Index, which measures pass frequency on early downs in the first 28 minutes of games. It's important to note that the rankings presented in this comparison adjust for era rather than presenting raw statistics. This highlights the fact that Mahomes has taken on a larger load, consistently performing at a high level for his team. The question of whether the Kansas City Chiefs can emulate the success of the 1980s 49ers and the 2000s Patriots is complex. A veteran coach has pointed out that the open offensive style the Chiefs employ makes it more challenging for the defense, as opponents are likely to take more risks against them. This is a similar issue that college teams face, as the wide-open offensive play style can make it difficult to play defense effectively. Whether the Chiefs can overcome these challenges and become a dominant team like the 49ers and Patriots of the past remains to be seen. There is another factor that sets the Kansas City Chiefs apart from past NFL dynasties. This season, the Chiefs allocated 21% of their salary cap to their quarterbacks, the highest of any Super Bowl team since the implementation of the rookie wage scale in 2011, excluding the Rams in 2021, which had a higher percentage when accounting for Jared Goff's dead money contract. However, due to the way Patrick Mahomes' contract was structured, the Chiefs have the ability to create additional cap flexibility through a simple renegotiation, although they chose not to do so this past season and still managed to win the Super Bowl. The question now is whether they will have enough resources to strengthen their roster in the upcoming offseason. Contrary to popular belief, the Chiefs' defense was not statistically poor this season, ranking 18th in expected points added on defense. They also had a young and inexperienced roster in key positions. The team's ranking of 32nd in special teams EPA accounted for their overall 29th ranking in combined EPA in areas that Patrick Mahomes has no control over. The quarterback betrayal index showed that only 5 established starting quarterbacks in the previous decade received less support from their defense and special teams than Mahomes. These quarterbacks, including Drew Brees, Justin Herbert, Tony Romo, Matt Ryan, and Aaron Rodgers, combined for 0 Super Bowl victories in the 10-year period from 2012 to 2021. Despite this, Mahomes has already won 1 Super Bowl and has added another to his record. This highlights his exceptional abilities and resilience as a quarterback, despite the challenges he has faced. Mahomes has been a remarkable quarterback, especially when it comes to playing for teams that don't have a strong defense and special teams. Out of the 83 quarterbacks with at least 50 total starts since 2000, he has the best starting record by far when his teams have a negative combined EPA on defense/special teams. In fact, he has won 39 out of 58 such games with a win rate of .672, while the next best is Tom Brady at .527. When the combined EPA was particularly poor, had a touchdown worse than average, Mahomes has still managed to win 23 out of 39 games, a remarkable win rate of .589. Other quarterbacks, including some of the greats like Aaron Rodgers and Drew Brees, have struggled to win even 35% of these especially challenging games. Mahomes has proven himself to be a remarkable quarterback, showing remarkable resilience and leadership even in the face of a defense and special teams that have not been up to par. With a 2-0 lead in MVPs and a winning record in games where his teams finish with negative combined EPA, Mahomes is setting himself apart from other great quarterbacks of our time. He's not the GOAT yet, but it will be interesting to see him compared to the other greats when his career is done.